your go-to podcast for navigating the ups and downs of being a teenager. I'm Naila Shakira, I'm your host, and today we'll explore how to stay healthy and happy despite all the teenage drama. I've been very blessed to welcome our guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay, so I'm gonna start first. Hello everyone, my name is Sanya Kadani Samapasuchi. I am from class 11-2 and thank you so much for inviting me into this podcast. I feel very excited to share my stories to you guys and to you guys.
Okay, hi Najma.
Hi, Najma.
Thank you so much for coming to this podcast. And how about this one?
This one, okay. So, my name is Nurshifa Dewi and I'm from class 11-2, just same as Najwa. And I'm here to share my story and how to get a healthy life. And this topic is about healthy life, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Well, hello Miss Shifa. Thank you so for Shifa for coming to this podcast. I'm very, very grateful for the both of you to come here. Okay, so without further ado, let's start our podcast. Being a teenager is very tough, but here we'll break it down for you from handling stress to staying active and eating right. So we got your back. So join us as we share tips, stories, and laughs to help you rock your teenage years with confidence. So I'm going to start with something very easy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how healthy is your lifestyle?
So I'm gonna go first. So on a scale of 1 to 10, recently my life is about 5 or 4, so about 4 or 5-ish. Because like physically speaking, like physical activities and also habits like sleeping habits and such things has not been very organized. But in terms of like what I eat, like my menus for food, what I consume every day is still like managed, because in my household my mom is really strict about like what food we eat. She limits like the sugar consumption and salt consumption and such things.
Oh yeah. Seems like your mother really take a good job taking care of you.
Yeah, because she has experienced herself like what unhealthy or like diseased body feels like, because she has like high blood pressure and like diabetes and cholesterol. So she doesn't like want us as like young kids to experience the same thing.
Yeah, that's very good. You should be thankful to your mom.
Yeah, of course.
So how about Shiva here?
Okay, so for me, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would be saying maybe 6 or 7. I'm going to be honest. I never been so lazy, like for myself. Like my mom would let me like only sit or like laying on my bed all day, because like she needs some help to do like house chores and like helping to do her stuffs. Yeah, cleaning my room, cleaning the kitchen and other stuffs. And for the exercise, I do exercise, simple exercises like maybe my favorite yoga and meditate like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And I also like eat greenies, same as I have my parents is really strict about choosing foods. Like my mother always choose healthy foods. Yeah, never eat instant noodles, like ever, no.
of your lifestyle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, even try some yoga.
Okay, some yoga.
Practice
Okay.
Yeah, maybe,
Practice
you
yoga
can
together.
You can practice yoga together.
and show it to the audience. How to do it. I'm a bit very curious about yoga because I never really tried it. But do you think it really impact your lifestyle?
I think it's you're getting relaxer,
Oh.
calmer, and like maybe you don't really overthink too much because it's like one of the most relaxing exercises. Like you don't need to run or like lifting weights. You just need to yoga and relax yourself, stretching, and some kind of things like that. Inner peace.
How about you, Natma? Do you have like tried yoga before?
Personally, my mom's favorite exercise that she likes to do, tell me to do is aerobic. No, not yoga. It's like the opposite of yoga.
Oh.
It's like a lot of
Moves?
what is it? Yeah, a lot of like running and jumping around. It's very, very much not relaxing and like makes my whole body sore the next day. So, like,
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's really the opposite, right? Do you guys have anything to talk about? Other than that, maybe you have a special diet, maybe in your lifestyle, or maybe you guys also have a routine that maybe your parents also do, or you guys together do at some vacation. How about that?
For me, sometimes when we're not fasting, usually when we're not fasting, we have like family jogging sessions. So we like choose like a spot, and then we like go around like that place and like look around. You know, it's like a good bonding experience and also like exercise, but also we can like touch grass.
Touch grass.
Yeah, that's the number
Touching
one
grass is
reason.
very important, guys.
Yeah, very important.
I agree.
You should guys touch grass too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, what about you?
I think we don't really my family don't really exercise that much because we are totally house family, like house guys. Yeah, but at least my mom asked me to go outside, at least see the sun, see the sun, and like inhale the oxygen outside and not always inside of my room.
Yes.
Yeah, like that.
Do you do it like every day or maybe like
No, it's like we're fasting right now and we have like this vacation. Yeah, vacation. So we don't really go outside so much. But at least we open our window. Yeah, we need to do that, or otherwise my mom will. Open the window. Okay.
But have you really ever like closed the windows? And
Yeah, of course. I close the window.
There's
Night,
a window
of course.
for a
Or
reason.
you do it like when your mother maybe wasn't around and then you close the windows for all days. Do you like have done it before?
Maybe I have.
Do you feel like anything changes to the environment when you did that?
I think my room just got really, not really. No,
The
not
air
It's
is
like
not-
it's not fresh.
Oh
It could change the air sometimes.
So I think that's all from you. Or do you have any addition? Like maybe there's also a secret of diet. Why did I keep telling you
Diet.
Or maybe do you have
Like
like
recipes? Like
Oh,
healthy
okay.
recipes?
It's interesting.
That one,
Oh, tell us
apple.
more.
My dad likes to make weird weird drink combos. Oh, so here, my mom really wants my family to drink water really often, but my family has a thing for water. They absolutely hate water. They would literally drink anything but water.
What?
So yeah, my dad's favorite drink to make is tea, right? But like it's not good to drink tea like every day. So my mom told my dad to mix apple cider vinegar with water and then drink it because it has like really good health benefits. But he likes to because apple cider vinegar in itself
water.
Like he said the one with syrup is good. But I don't know about the one with milk. But yeah, I prefer to drink water than whatever that is.
Like, but have your dad like tell you the benefits of apple cider?
So my dad is not really knowledgeable about like those things, because who nags at my dad to like drink all of this stuff is like my mom, but she's really knowledgeable about like food. She's like obsessed, like literally her Instagram, like Facebook FYP is just about like doctors explaining the benefits of like food, which is like, I don't know, that seems kind of obsessive, but like you go girl, you know, you go girl, go girl.
It's good.
So apple cider vinegar is good for like reducing blood pressure. You know, she also likes to use like chia seed. It's very popular. Chia seed. Yeah,
So it's
like the
black one?
the one,
Yeah.
the black one. And then what else? I feel like that's it.
Oh yeah,
Just like
yeah.
that.
That's a very good recipe for your father. I think you guys should check it out. Maybe it really will help your blood pressure if you have one.
Try it out sometimes, guys.
Yeah, try. Maybe if you get bored, or maybe when you're not really bored, when you have time to do it. So, you guys mentioned about your sleeping schedule, right?
Yeah.
How do you guys think how important sleep is, and tips for better sleep, especially during school times? Do you guys have any stories to tell about your
Wanna
experience?
go first?
Okay, I can go first.
Okay, how would it you about
Okay.
share it to us?
Oh my god. Oh, okay. So, like in school time, in school weeks, I think, yeah, we usually, of course, we usually wake up early, like maybe at 5 a.m. and then take a shower, praying, yeah, some kind of like that. But in this vacation, maybe, yeah, I know we ruined our sleeping schedule, so we sleep basically at midnight and then woke up noon. Yeah, so I think that is really totally a bad habit,
Yeah.
and it has like a lot of negative consequences, like having trouble for the concentration for school or other stuff. Like you're not gonna be focused on that thing. Yeah. So what I think we need to manage. We need to control our sleeping schedule. Like maybe we need to sleep at like 9 or 10 p.m. And then wake up at 5 or 6. I think it's 6 is the maximum for
if you
the
go to
sleeping.
school.
Even we don't go to school. I think we need to
Put a time.
put it to manage put a time to wake up early in the morning, and we can go outside. Yeah, we enjoy the morning
The morning atmosphere.
atmosphere.
I heard it's very good. So
Yeah.
How about Najma? Do you have any stories about sleeping?
Basically, Shiva already explained most of the things, but like if some like I personally do not ever really have like problems falling asleep, but I know that some people do have like insomnia and like things like that, right?
Yeah.
And like for me personally, I like the things that help me sleep is like good lighting. I usually use like that small yellow lamp. It's just like it's just like it's like a typical studying lamp, but I changed the bulb into like one of those like yellow bulbs. And then lighting really helps me fall asleep. I just shut the light and then turn on the small lamp. And then I also like to use like aromatherapy. Like it doesn't need to be like the expensive one, just like anything that you personally like. Like I usually use like baby oil because I
Baby oil.
I love the smell of like baby oil and like baby, I don't know, like fragrances. So I usually just buy it on the convenience store. It's not that expensive. Like I know that like some scented, like maybe like those small lavender scents are quite expensive.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
So yeah, just like anything that smells good, it helps sleep.
How about Shiva? Do you have like any tips for people that have trouble sleeping? Maybe because some people, I guess, that's like when they manage stuff.
Okay, so sometimes I'm the one who got trouble.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, because I honestly don't really like really quiet ambience. Like in my room is so quiet, and then like it has like a clock sound. It makes me
have anxiety.
Yes, so I put on the ambience, the audio ambience, like maybe raining or like maybe woods or like tree got by wind, by the wind, like that, and like city ambience too, like that. Some kind of like that. Maybe you should try it.
Does it really help a lot?
Yeah, for me, I really love rain sounds, like the way the rain hits the roof.
The room is ground,
Yeah, it's really calming.
Sometimes do that when it's really calming.
Yeah.
Especially if there's also a piano or maybe a violin sound. So expensive to me.
It's like it makes your whole room feels like more cozy.
Yeah, more cozy
Yeah,
and
it just
cold,
feels more
yes.
comfortable.
I agree with that.
About this ambience, do you do this for like other things too, other than sleeping maybe?
I usually listen to ambience when I study or doing like maybe reading books. Yeah, it makes me comfortable.
Did it help you focus more?
Yes. The study one, yes, of course.
Study one, the reading book one? No? Also, yeah.
Also, like maybe when I read books about New York City, and I also put on the New York City ambience, so I have the feeling, like that. You can feel the ambience.
Be more
Yeah.
immersed in the
Yeah.
story.
That's so good. I never thought about that before. So that's thank you for that. I really need it.
You're welcome.
How about you, Najma? Do you have like any things that's special like that too?
I mean,
Cover, especially when studying or reading or maybe doing stuff,
honestly, I am the kind of person who cannot, for the life of me, concentrate if there is any noise when I'm like studying.
Totally different.
But like if I'm sleeping, it's fine because like I'm not using my brain for anything, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, my sister has a weird preference of ambience. She really likes farm sounds with like cow like moo and like construction ambience where there's like people hammering and like sawing wood. I don't know. It's weird. She's quite interesting.
So it really seems that there's a lot of people, who have different preference and different kind of things to do to concentrate. Like Najma here, she doesn't like sounds when trying to focus, while Shipa here like the ambient sound that try to help her more focus and more concentrate. Well, thank you so much for sharing this tip because I think it's going to be very beneficial for the people that listen to this and the one that's sitting here too. So let's up to the next question. How do you guys manage stress, and what do you think the impact of this stress is to a teenager girl? Or do you have any tips? Maybe.
Alright, I can go first. So of course, like juggling with school activity makes scrolling through your phone. It's allowed, but we need to control it. And then maybe take a rest, have a nice sleep, and then maybe doing me time, going somewhere else you want. And the other thing, we can maybe focusing on our school projects, activities, and assignments. Yeah, and for handling stress, I think people will cope the stress differently. Like for me, I really I can handle my stress with writing things that I think it bothers me, or maybe talk to your mother, your friends, maybe. Yeah, someone who could trust.
Okay. How about you, Dasma?
For me,
Handle stress all day, you know?
For me, when you have like school assignments and all that, honestly, it stresses me out like a lot. And I have like this thing that if something stresses me out so much, I tend to put it off even more. Like I procrastinate doing that thing, and it just gives me even more stress. But recently I figured out that if I have like an assignment and then I like tell someone that I have an assignment, it makes it easier for me to like accept that I have assignments, and I'll do it with less anxiety, I guess. I don't know why. It's just like it's always just the anxiety of starting the assignment itself rather than like struggling with the assignment. Like the assignment itself is easy, but bringing myself to do the assignment is hard.
Yeah, that's very relatable. I get it a lot because as a teenager we have like a very unstable lifestyle and all that, and our mental and our what is it called again? Our brain or mind is not yet developed. So I guess that's a thing to do when you procrastinate a lot. Maybe you want to share your burden to others.
Yeah.
Or maybe you feel the ease when you tell people that, oh, I have this assignment. You want to know?
There's also like I usually tell my sister. Like my sister is literally like my whole emotional support system. It's like my sister.
Oh.
I always tell her like I have this assignment, and then she'll be like, oh, what if you do this? And like she just like takes it like with like a very like hard approach into it that makes me feel more at ease, and like she jokes a lot, and like she comes up with like ridiculous ideas, and like it helps me cope, I guess.
So
Yeah, it seems your sister is very, very wholesome to you and very important to your literal life.
That's true.
How about you, Shiba? Do you have like some sort of things like that too, or do you have it differently?
like what exactly?
Like maybe when do you procrastinate too? Like that's or not? Procrastinate. Yeah.
It's like
Like putting
It's
off
like
putting
putting up your work and not doing it at all. And
Doing
not-
something else
At
instead
the
of
same
work.
time, you're overthinking
Yeah.
about it.
Before I do my study, of course I like really get distracted that easy.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I sit on my desk, oh, I need to do my assignment.
Oh.
Then like 5 minutes later, I need to go to the bathroom, and then won't get back again on my desk. Instead, I go to the
Bed.
kitchen, or maybe play piano, or like maybe laying on my bed. Like, oh, later. I'll do it later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Oh yeah, of course I did it, because there's this due date that
Aw.
makes me stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm scared that I won't finish it.
Yeah. I think a lot of teenagers experience that.
Definitely.
And the amount of time we also spend on our phone also, I think it like that, or attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
Attention span.
Yes. Other than the due date, is there anything that motivates you to do something?
Probably the grades. Yeah, like if I score will be
Lower.
lower than the actual grades that I need to get, like like that. And of course, as a teenager, as a high school, we have this university dream, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah, that's
The university.
the university.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's all from you guys. How to manage stress. Do you guys know about coping mechanism? What do you
Personally,
think?
I don't, but
Oh, you don't?
maybe you can
Give us examples?
and
No.
explain.
You know, like the things that you do when you get stressed, and like coping mechanism. And I want to ask you about some people that has a coping mechanism where they stay in their bed and imagining stuff, and
Oh.
imagining a scenarios in their head and like forgetting the reality. What do you think about that kind of people? Do you think it's personally me
Yeah,
too.
personally, yeah, me too.
I feel kind of cold now.
There's nobody in this world
But-
that could experience that.
I think that's a canon happen to everyone.
Can happen.
We need to at least go through that phase in life.
But what do you think about that? How do you
Um,
think? Do you think it's healthy, or do you think that's just running from reality?
Is it healthy?
Do you think?
I mean, I think it's fine. It's not
It's
like
fine.
it's just like something that abruptly comes like naturally, So it's not really something that you can like prevent from happening. But like if you like become like imagine things too deep and like become so in character with whatever you're imagining, I think that's when like you gotta stop.
Oh
But maybe like this, based on this, what is it?
Coping mechanism?
Coping mechanism. Like you imagine things, like maybe living your dream life. Maybe it will be a motivation for you to study, to work harder. Yeah.
Depends on what you're imagining.
Yeah, depends.
Depends.
Yeah, of what you
Yeah.
imagine too.
Okay.
She's like one of the normal ones.
Oh yeah. Normal one. You not then? Okay, that's okay. I think that's all. I think that's all for that topic, I guess. So yeah, for those who are maybe have a problem, with your daydreaming, I think you need to get some help too, bro. Yeah. Because they say before, if you a little bit too much into it, it's going to be a problem to your daily life and everything. So yeah, get some help.
So, touch grass.
Sounds great
That's
too.
grass.
Yeah. Okay, last question. What do you guys think about the role of social media to a teenager's health? And how do you balance screen time and to the other activities that you do in real life? So, who going to answer first? Maybe Nasma, Shifa? Me?
Okay.
What do you think?
How to live with screen time?
Screen time, and what do you think about the role of social media to a teenagers' health? Stuff like that, because that been very popular since the 2000s, and the rise of social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and everything like that. So what do you think?
So personally for me, social media is more like my safe space. But I know that for some people, social media can be like pretty toxic. Like
yeah.
how Instagram shows unrealistic lifestyle of people, and like you feel like insecure and you get more anxiety. But for me, I personally use it for my own comfort, and like it's good. But like I know that like in this era of technology, we can get distracted really easily with like sometimes we play with our phone and we forget the time. Like I think that's a problem that like we all need to recognize and like solve. For me, probably having like what is it, like this application that can your phone for the love of God. Like that would be ideal. But like if you don't have it, then you need to like develop some kind of like hobby or like habits that can personally be addicting more than phone. So something like maybe you like writing stories or like reading a book or something like that. Like something you find enjoyable, but it doesn't require you to look at your phone. So you can like take a break. You know, you need to give your eyes some relaxation,
some break, some rest, and everything, right?
Yeah.
How about you, Shiva?
Again, like this. Okay, for teenage life, I think I'm gonna be on the positive side first. I think it has a lot of benefits for teenage life, especially. I'm going to give you an example. I have this planning of diet. So I find the recipe and tips like working out from Instagram and YouTube, and also yoga. Sometimes I do by myself. I follow it on YouTube. Like found the audio, the movement. But of course, like what Najma said, it's not realistic on Instagram. Like maybe I have this one influencer that I followed. It has like really healthy lifestyle. Like I don't think that's really realistic. It's not like some people said that it's not the reality of the influencer. And it does happen. And also, social media can be toxic, especially for cyberbullying.
That one is the most problem.
So this teenagers, teenagers and immatures people, maybe through commentings or maybe some kind of bullying things on social media, and maybe for me, teenagers and like people like us, like you guys, need to choose wisely how to use the social media.
Be more responsible with what we say on the internet.
Be responsible. Okay, so because of that, so we all know that social media has its own benefits and its own disadvantages. So you guys must be mindful when playing social media, and don't forget to manage your own screen time. Maybe tell your parents, your sister, your brothers, maybe your cat if they can talk to you, or when maybe you have a telepathical friend, or maybe you just use the built-in timer in your apps to maintain your screen time, because our eyes sometimes interact and everything and all that. So from the start to finish, I think we all get that a healthy lifestyle is so important to us, and there's a lot of things we can do and we could do to manage a healthy lifestyle and everything. Okay, I think that's all. From Najma and Shiva, do you guys have anything to say before we finish this podcast?
Like go first. Okay. So this was very fun sharing like some glimpses of my life. It's fun sharing like the weird habits and like the interesting facts that I sometimes do. And like my message to you guys is touch grass. Please. Thank you.
Touch grass, bro. Okay. How about from Shiva?
And for me, thank you so much for inviting me to this podcast. It's really interesting for knowing the fact that maybe almost teenagers experience the same thing about having a unrealistic healthy life.
Yes.
So we need to touch grass, drink water, don't forget to exercise, and you need to see the sun once
once in a
a
while.
day, once a day,
Sun.
of course. Open your window. Yeah.
Yeah. And let the fresh air
change
inside your
of your house, your
house.
room.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's all from all of you.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for watching and listening to this podcast. ANGStY Life 101.